The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
The underpinnings of our economy are on the move.
You see the numbers, Guy. You see that the economy is, in fact, getting better.
The economy's been doing nicely.
Look at what's going on in the economy. Look at what's going on in growth. The economy is solid.
Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. You think they got together and came up with this narrative? You think so? It's amazing, isn't it? I love Payne when he says this.
The underpinnings of our economy are on the move.
What he means by the underpinning of the economy is on the move, he's talking about the 10-year Treasury yield. The yield is rising. But what he doesn't tell you when the yield rises, or the interest rate, same thing, rises, is because the dollar is weakening. The buying power of that dollar you have in your wallet is weakening. You see, when he says that that the yield is increasing, it's the underpinning of a strong economic GDP, economic growth. That's a false narrative. Yields rise on your 10-year Treasury yield, and that's why when you're an investor, it's important for you to watch, and that's what I watch for my gang, especially the video stock group, which they don't have to do anything. I do all the work for them. I always watch the yield. So important. Because those are interest rates, and interest rates is killer. Kills stock markets, kills everything. Now, yields or interest rates on a 10-year Treasury, there's two groups. There's the 10-year Treasury yield. That affects your house mortgage and the interest in which the government has to pay on the national debt, which has gone from about $250 billion to about $360 billion. And when that happens and our economy's not growing, we're staying at the same growth all the time, below 3%, that means you have a tough time finding a good job. That's what it really means. You have a tough time saving. But there's two narratives here. When the yield rises, it identifies either the economy is growing, our GDP is accelerating. It means things are good. That's true. But there's also another side. When yields or interest rates are rising on the 10-year Treasury yield I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the short-term Fed rates, which what you pay on your credit card and your automobile and those sort of things. However, they kick right in because they follow. As soon as the yields go up, interest rates go up on your 30-year fixed rate mortgage, or the yields go up, then all of a sudden they have to start raising. The Fed, the private cartel, the business cartel, the private banking cartel have to raise rates on everything else. So, but yields going up also indicates a red flag. It's a big red flag. Our Congress, our president, is spending too much money. They're spending more money than they're collecting tax revenue. But they don't want to tell us that. They only want to tell us about when yields are rising, the economy is growing, our GDP is accelerating. That's all they want to tell you. They shelter, they hide everything else. And this is bad. So the red flag is our Congress is spending more than it collects in taxes. And that difference right now is $1 trillion. So right now we are collecting. We're short $1 trillion. That's because of the tax cut they gave to the corporations. We're now going to be short $1 trillion every year. Our checking account's short $1 trillion. Now here's the problem with that. We're going to be short $1 trillion. That's added to our $20 trillion national debt. That means interest has to be paid on that every year. So when we have a deficit where we're spending more than we're taking in by $1 trillion, going up from 66 billion to $1 trillion, we have to pay interest on that every year. So our interest increases from 257 billion to 360 billion. That means the economy can't grow. That means the problem is our debt is growing too fast. Our economy is not growing fast enough to pay for these debts. That places a drag on our growth. But to hear them say it, now this is what's going on right now. This is the problem we have in this country. And wages stink. Wages and salaries in this country is terrible. The smallest, we are getting the smallest gains since 1982. Wages increased in 2017, the whole year, by 9 cents. This is terrible. So while wages have gone up 9 cents, your food, all the essentials, health care, all that, since under Baby Bush and under Obama, take 16 years, have gone up 63%. Isn't that unbelievable? Let's just take Obama. It's gone up 28% under Obama alone. 28% under Obama alone, which means, I mean, how are you going to keep up if food and healthcare are going up 28%, and your wages are increasing 9 cents? That's about 2.5 cents, 2.5%. That's a joke. We can't get ahead, and that's why most people are living paycheck to paycheck. There's no more a middle class in this country. It's shrinking. It's shrinking. More than 2/3 of our American workforce, we have about 154 million in our workforce. 2/3 are living paycheck to paycheck. CEOs are making 331 times what their workers are making. 331 times. It used to be in 1978, CEOs were making 30 times their workers' average pay. Now they're making 331 times. See, that's the problem. What's happening, corporations are making a lot more money, but that money is not going to the broad economy. When you hear these wonderful profits of $6 trillion a year, that's not filtering down through our economy. That's not going down through you, to your cities, to your towns, to your baker and candlestick maker. That's not getting there. It's getting to the CEOs, and it's getting to the 1 percentile, the big shareholders. That's where the money's going. So the economy is getting worse. And we found that out today. While they're lying to us,
the underpinnings of our economy are on the move.
You see the numbers, Guy. You see that the economy is, in fact, getting better.
Look at what's going on in the economy. Look at what's going on in growth. The economy is solid.
Yeah, well, guess what? We got some numbers today. It's showing that's a lie. That's a lie. We got our trade deficit number today. It's a disaster. Our trade deficit is a disaster. Are you kidding me? So we had this huge, we've had the biggest trade deficit increase in 10 years. In 10 years. Trade deficits are a killer. Trade deficits, they're the evil of all economic evils, because it kills the dollar. The trade deficit shrinks productivity, shrinks our wages, shrinks our jobs. We have few good jobs. It shrinks our standard of living. It shrinks the economy growth to almost nothing. It killed 6 million jobs under Obama alone. That's how terrible when you have a trade deficit. But, they're not going to tell you that. It kills productivity. That means it kills your standard of living. Remember, your standard of living comes from productivity. But they're not going to tell you this. So that weak dollar is killing everything you buy is so much more expensive. But you're not being told that. The answer to that, when we get back, what are we going to do?
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with a prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
4 or 5%. We're going to grow this economy 4 or 5%. Again, another lie. It's not happening. We just got the numbers today. For the 5th month in a row, think about this. For the 5th month in a row, we got a trade deficit that exploded, went from 51 billion to 74 billion. How are we going to grow the economy? A GDP to 5%. We have not been able to get above a 2% for almost 16 years. It's not going to happen. So they tell us everything is wonderful. They said the economy's growing, and it's not growing. I mean, the budget deficits alone, the consequences are brutal. And today we just got the report that I think it was the last quarter. If you go back to 2013, the third quarter, 2017, the third quarter GDP. Remember, they're all bragging about how they're all excited. It was 3.2%. And then the fourth quarter came out, the last quarter, 2017, was like 2.4%, dropped. It dropped. We're not growing, it's going down. That's after everything. Remember, Trump came out and he's going to do this and he's going to do that. And he did, by the way, he did a lot of it. And then for the first quarter, now we're waiting for the first quarter. So we went from 3.2% down about 2.2%. And now, here we are waiting for the first quarter. And they tell us, well, we're going to go from 2.2%, we're going to go back up to 5.6%, the Atlanta Fed said. We are really going to grow this economy. They came out today and they said, oops, we made a mistake. We made a mistake. We're not going to grow that much. We're going to adjust it down to about I think it was 2.6%, if I'm right. And wait a minute, and it's going to get, and they're going to adjust it downward again. It's not even going to hit. It may drop below 2%. So all of this stuff they give us is a lie. It's not the truth. The economy can't grow because the consequences is terrible. I mean, you can't have a national debt that's growing like this one is. I mean, adding on $1 trillion because of a deficit, every deficit we add on to the national debt, and we got to pay interest. And when we keep paying higher and higher interest because the Chinese want more interest, that's why the 10-year Treasury yield is going up. It's not going up as they're lying to us, telling us it's going up because the economy is growing, the economy is doing well, we have good economic growth. That's what they're telling us. It's a total lie. The yields of the 10-year Treasury rate's going up because China wants more interest, because the dollar's getting weaker and we pay them back with weak dollars. They're not stupid. The economic growth, the drag of this yields going higher and higher and higher, the drag on our economy. I just gave you the numbers. We're supposed to be over 5%. Now we're back down. We'll be lucky if we even hit 2%. It's all lies. The budget deficits, the consequences are terrible. We have to. Every budget deficit has to be financed. That stops our economy from growing, and that's why the Atlanta Fed dropped it from 5.2% down to whatever it's going to be, about 2% or less. Wages, one of the biggest consequences of spending more than we take in, wages don't increase. They don't increase. Another consequence, we pay higher rates on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage. Now it forces the 30-year fixed-rate mortgage, say, to go up. But then behind that, the Fed has to increase their interest on autos and credit cards and so forth. I mean, are you kidding? The consequences on our trade deficits, our productivity shrinks, our wages shrinks, our jobs. Our standard of living all shrinks. Economic growth shrinks. They killed 6 million. Under Obama, 6 million jobs were killed. It kills our productivity. So we have a trade deficit. We're importing more than we export. Your job gets killed. Your standard of living goes down. Did you ever say, boy, everybody says how wonderful everything is, but I sure doesn't feel it? Well, that's why. Because we have a trade deficit that causes a weak dollar. That increases the cost of all the clothing you buy, the cars you buy, the generic drugs you buy, the television sets you buy, the appliances. See, they all affect everything, but we're continued lied to. We're always being lied to. Durable goods, we just got the durable goods order out today, collapsed. Durable goods is the most important, that's more important indicator than GDP or wages or inflation or anything else. Durable goods report is so important because it's an early indicator looking forward how our economy is growing. So why we listen to these kind of lies?
The underpinnings of our economy are on the move.
You see the numbers, Guy. You see that the economy is, in fact, getting better.
Look at what's going on in the economy. Look at what's going on in growth. The economy is solid.
Really? But yet, the durable growth number comes in today, and it tells us it's terrible. It's a terrible number. We're not selling the big items like the appliances and big screen TVs because people don't have the confidence that they're going to keep their job. They don't have confidence they're going to get wages. So durable goods is an important indicator because it looks forward as to the economic growth of our country and say we're not going to grow. But these guys tell you on TV every day we're growing. Everything's fantastic. They're doing well. They're making $1 million, $2 million a year. But the average guy is not. The average American is not. You have a mother and father and 4 kids, 2 of them working, even bring in $70,000 they got to use after taxes and paying their health insurance and their car and their mortgage or their rent. They got to use their credit card. They're short money. Why do you think most credit cards go bankrupt? Because not people are out partying. They're using that credit card because of health. They have to go to the hospital. They don't have insurance. They can't pay for the insurance. Lower durable goods numbers means that manufacturing is getting weaker. That means every time you buy a shirt or you buy a hat from Walmart, you're employing somebody overseas. That means every person that loses a job in this country, not 1 loses a job, but 6, because we have a multiplier effect. So all these things, durable goods, trade deficits, yields going up, they have severe consequences which they hide on us. So how are we going to handle it? How are we going to make money? When we come back, I'm going to show you how we're going to make money and handle this.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti. Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6%.
I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
I have never made so much money in the stock market.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
No matter if the markets are up or down, Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team put you on the path to making profits in the stock market.
This is Deb from Sarasota.
This is Bill from Miami, Florida.
This is Cora from Hawaii.
Hey, this is Paul from Tampa Bay area. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
I would recommend Phil and Phil's Gang to anyone.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or sign up at philsgang.com. Again, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor. It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Over the past few days, Phil has been making comments that he felt that a 3 to 5% correction would be coming. Because of that, I was able to cash in most of my profits before the market went down. I'm so happy to be a part of the Phil's Gang.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. All right. Yesterday was my birthday. So I want to share with everybody my birthday, give you a present. I'm going to, for today, or at least up to 5 o'clock today as a birthday present to you, I'm going to let you, with a membership of $39.95, you can get the same chart that I use, the MV2 color-coded chart that gives me my buy and sell signals. This is an important chart. So join the gang, and if you want to be part of the video stock, you can start that group. Remember, I have an umbrella of products, and under that umbrella is the video stock, and that's for people who just don't have time, can't learn anything. They just want to make some money because they're just not in a position to take time to learn. So I do everything for them. So try it for a month. So you get the membership, $39.95, do that now, and you get the color-coded chart that I use for the buy and sell signals. The same chart that told me to get my people out of the market on January 16th. I told them a 10%. I told them a crash was coming. It was coming soon. I said between January 16th and the second week of February, and it happened. It's the same chart that I use that on when we were trading Gas, United Gas, it went up 20%. And it gave me a signal to get them out. And I got them out of UNG, and it went down 10%. Another time, and a little bit later, the same UNG is the symbol, went up 22% using my color-coded chart that I'm going to give you free for a month. You got to be a member. You got to stand for that, $39.95. And it dropped 20%. See, this is where people get hurt. This is where people get hurt. They listen to all these geniuses. They're always wrong, these guys, because they never get you out in time. They'll sit there on TV, tell you how smart they are and they're geniuses, and tell you why the market's going up. It's nothing I love. When the market crashes, after it corrected this last time 10%, I didn't hear anybody come out and say, oh, on January 16th, I told all my people to get out of the market. We're going to have a correction within a couple of weeks. No, not any of them ever did what I did. But boy, they come out and they're going to tell you why the market corrected 10%. They're geniuses. They're geniuses. Just like now, they're telling us how the economy is doing terrific because the 10-year yield on the Treasury is going up, and that means our economy is growing phenomenal. No, it's not. The 10-year Treasury yield is going up because it's telling you China wants more interest because China doesn't trust us, because China says, hey, I'm not going to loan to you because you guys are lousy. You're lousy risk. I want more interest, and your dollar is weak. And people say, well, didn't we get a great tax cut, though? That should take care of everything. What are you, nuts? We got nothing out of the tax cut. Whatever benefit we got from a tax cut, we give it right back. Why? Because we were taking in our Treasury into our checking account every year, $1.4 trillion in taxes from the corporations. But now we said, don't give it to us. We'll give it back to you. We want you to promise that you're going to take all the stock buyback money, you're not going to do that again, and you're going to raise wages, and you're going to create jobs. And they said, sure, we promise you. And the minute the president signed it, he got screwed. The stock buybacks, they've more than doubled. They doubled. So what does that mean? That means when we were collecting $1.4 trillion in cash and taxes, now we got to go out and borrow it. We were getting it in. We didn't cost us that. We were getting it in as revenue. Now it's a hole. We got to go borrow it. So that means whatever gains we're making on these tax cuts, we are giving them up because now we got to pay. That $1.4 trillion goes on top of our $20 trillion. We got to pay interest on that. That means our dollar gets weak. And when our dollar gets weak, that means the weaker dollar means it reduces spending power. That means everything that you buy is more expensive now. See? So you're not going to get the benefit of the tax cut. And when you reduce the spending power of a dollar, it crushes the backbone of our country, our 25,000 small businesses. They want you to have a strong dollar when you go into their store, but you go in with a weak dollar. And it kills them. It crushes them. And they have to lay people off. And that has a multiplier effect of 6 more people getting laid off at the dry cleaner, the bakery, the car wash. See, small businesses are the backbone of our economy. See, reducing the spending power on now that we got to pay for the $1.4 trillion, isn't that stupid? We got to now go borrow it because they didn't keep their word. And I said from day one, before you pass this tax cut, you got to put in there that if they don't take that money and they don't use it for increasing wages, buying new machinery, increasing productivity, that they lose the tax cut. In fact, their taxes go up 10% more. Oh, no, they trusted them. A weak dollar kills our small businesses, reduces our spending power, which means we have less spending, which in turn grows our economy, our GDP, our growth. That's what grows our economy. And we just got a report from the Fed who said that our first quarter of 2018 GDP was going to be over 5%. Now they're telling us they don't even think it's going to be 2.2%, which means they're trying to tell us it's going to be under 2%. See, because we have to borrow money from China to pay the $1.4 trillion, which once was ours without borrowing it. Isn't this stupid? A weak dollar is compensated by higher yields. Remember that. Higher interest. When you hear yields, it means interest. So the more our dollar goes down, that means when you go to this grocery store or you get a prescription or whatever you do, you need more units of paper. And where does this interest go? It goes to China. And they build a bigger bomb to drop on us. Boy, and see, Trump, he had the right idea. But Mnuchin and Cohen lied to him. So what do? All I can do is help you make some money. I can't fix what's going on, but I can fix your retirement. I can help you catch up. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, and I want you to join the gang, $39.95. It's to 5 o'clock tonight, and you get the free color-coded chart that gives us the MV2 that gives me the signals. Again, take for example, Micron Technology. We're up now in Micron Technology about 12%. 12%. When we got in. We only got in a little while ago, Micron. And again, this is one of my videos. I said, let's buy Micron Technology. And then I do 3 videos a day, update them 3 times a day. And then I also do extra ones if there's an alert. I'll put out an alert. Something like yesterday or the other day, I said, let's add. It was looking good. Let's add to our position. So I put out an alert. And then my gang members, especially the ones under that program, saw the alert and they knew to add to their position. Today, as the stock is soaring up, I said to many of my gang members, it's at 48.87. I said, as we get closer to 50, I want you today to start taking profits. We're up over, let me check that number again. I just want to make sure. We bought the stock at 42.91, and it's trading at 48.87 right now. Now, that's a 13% return. That's a 13% return, and that's in about, that was probably, let's see, we bought that on about February 14th, I think. And here we are, the 27th. So look, please call right now. They're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG. Get your membership. It's $39.95, but then I'm going to give you free up to 5 o'clock. Then I stop. Up to 5 o'clock, you get the exact chart that gives me my signals, when to buy, when to sell. And that's why the best thing about the program, the video program, is for people who work, who are busy, who don't want anything to do with the stock market, but they realize they can't make it on Social Security. They know they're going to get screwed on their 401k because of the high fees. And this is a beautiful program. I do all the work for you. You can sleep at night, and you know you're going to be out of that stock before the stock goes down, as I did before the market crash. I got everybody out on January 16th. We'll be right back with more.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
How do you see the world? At Shriners Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into everyday miracles, like riding my bike, breaking boards, hugging my mom. Every day for over 90 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Remember, here's the number. Call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG, and I'm going to give you sign up for the gang membership, $39.95. It's free. I'm going to give you as a birthday present from me to you, as it was my birthday yesterday, 72 years old, that I've been around this block a long time. I can tell you about these markets. And I can tell you this, that when you have these budget deficits climbing, meaning they spend more money than they take in, they will never tell you the truth. Never tell you the truth. The consequences are horrible. When you got to start financing these budget deficits, when they spend more than they take in, and we have $1 trillion we have to finance a year, that means the tax cuts that you got are going to get wiped away, because we have to borrow that money, the $1.4 trillion, and pay interest on it. So whatever gains we lose on the other side. It's ridiculous. I mean, and then the dollar weakens, and when the dollar weakens, it just, the consequences on the dollar weakening is terrible. It reduces your spending power. That means everything you buy is more expensive. In a weak dollar, all the materials cost goes up, so that means your employer can't give you a raise. No, can't give you a raise in wages. He puts people part-time instead of full-time. He stops hiring. Less wages means less savings, which means our living standard declines. That means our economic growth, our GDP goes down. Atlanta Fed just told us we're going to go from projected, remember what they did, And the economy, the third quarter 2017, we were at 3.2%. This is the quarter of GDP. Then it slowed down in the fourth quarter 2017, 2.6%. Then Larry Kudlow came in and said we're going to be at 5% for 2018, the first quarter. Then we had Atlanta Fed come in, so we're going to be at 5.2%. Or 5.4% for the first quarter 2018. Well, we're in the first quarter 2018. They're both nuts. All of a sudden, Atlanta Fed said today, oops, we made a mistake. We think we may be at 2.6. They're not going to be at 2.6. They're going to be at 1.9. Our economy can't grow when you have expanding budget deficits, when you have expanding terrible trade deficits, and durable goods tells you that. See, durable goods is very important. Durable goods, the most important thing I look at is the durable goods. That is an important indicator. That is more important than GDP or inflation or anything else, because durable goods sales is an early indicator looking out about growth. And when your durable goods sales go down, it's telling you looking forward, our economy is going to fall apart. And that's what it's telling me right now. And businesses only order durable goods. I'm talking about appliances and home and office furnishing and lawn furniture and garden equipment and big screen TVs and sporting goods and motor vehicles and all that stuff, all the fun stuff. What businesses do, they only order these durable goods when they see they have confidence in the economy going forward. So now that the durable goods fell off a cliff, what they're doing is countering what these jibber-jabbers have been saying.
The underpinnings of our economy are on the move.
No, down. He's lying. He's lying. Why did our durable good orders go down? What's it tell you? It tells you looking forward, the economy's not going to grow. Your wages aren't going to grow. You can't save anything. It's unbelievable how they lie. So the durable goods, remember this. Consumers only buy when they have confidence. They're only going to buy a big screen TV. They're only going to buy new furnishings. They're only going to buy new garden equipment. They're only going to buy electronics, jewelry. They only buy that stuff when they have confidence, and not only in the economy, but in their job. Soon as one person in the neighborhood says, I'm going to get laid off, it goes through like fire, goes through the whole neighborhood. Nothing scarier than hear your neighbor got laid off. Consumers only buy when they have confidence. And how do they get the confidence? When all the auto dealerships and all the auto manufacturers, they go to Fox and go to CNBC and they go to Fox Weekend Bulls and Bear crap, and they tell them, come on, boys, push it out there.
You see the numbers, Guy. You see that the economy is, in fact, getting better.
Push it out there. Push it out there. Keep going.
Look at what's going on in the economy. Look at what's going on in growth. The economy is solid.
Yeah. Whoever can make that sale to the public and pump the people up so they buy more of our cars, we're going to give you most of our budget. We're going to give you most of our budget. That's what they do. So they lie to you. But when you get the real numbers, the durable good numbers, we're seeing something different. Durable good number. Sales are they're not selling appliances. They're not selling furniture. They're falling off a cliff. So now they've been pushing the stock market up, saying everything's wonderful again. This was a big mistake. Well, we're making money. It's called short covering rally. But guess what? We're going to be out before it falls apart again. So here's how you do. Look, I can't promise you're going to be a millionaire, but I can promise you this. All this garbage you hear, especially like from Kudlow.
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
You think he'd be embarrassed? He's back on TV today when Atlanta Fed comes and said, no, we can't. We may be lucky and grow it by 2.6%, which was, if you interpret it, they're saying by 1.9%. But he goes right back on TV and lies like hell again. That's what they do. There's no lying when it comes to charting. There's no falsehoods when it comes to charting. I have my buy signals. I designed it. This is my chart. I did of course, I didn't do the algorithms and all that. I have to have experts do that. But it was my chart. I designed it. I wanted to make sure. I knew one thing about folks. They just don't want to lose money. And they always are in 401ks, and every time there's a correction, they lose money. Let me ask you, the market dropped 10%. Did anybody call you with your 401k and say, we better get you out on January 16th? Did everybody call you January 16th and say, we better get you out? Nobody called you? No, I didn't get a call. Nobody gets a call. Yeah, but now they're experts. See, nobody called you January 16th from your 401k and say you better get out by the second week of February because we're going to have a correction. Oh, but now they're going to tell you how great the market is, how strong it is. What are you, nuts? Look, let me give you this number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Join the gang. We have a lot of fun. This is just one product, our caller video stock product, which 3 days, during the day, I do 3 specific videos on a specific stock. Sometimes it's 2 stocks, sometimes it's 3. You can pick the one you want. And then also during that day, when I see an opportunity, instead of doing just 3, I'll do an alert like I did the other day. I said, let's add on. The stock looks pretty strong. Nobody else does that for you. But more important, I'll have you out. That's the real important thing. Make sure you're out before the market or your stock falls apart. Look, yields on the 10-year Treasury. What's a yield? Interest rates. You got to look at the 10-year Treasury. That tells you everything. Tells you how strong the economy is. See, yields, when they go up, it's telling you, it used to be when yields go up, the dollar was up and the yields went up, interest rates going up and dollar going up. That told you the economy is doing good. It's doing good. But now the dollar's been going down almost 25% in the last 2 years. Yields are going up. Dollar's not going up with the yields. What's that tell you? It tells you the economy is falling apart. The durable goods tells you the economy is falling apart looking forward. Yields are an important indicator because, again, a weak dollar increases the cost of the goods we import, and they're more expensive. The trade deficit is the number 1 destroyer of jobs and wages and standard of living. It shifts high-paying manufacturing jobs out of this country to low-paying shift high-paying jobs, your high-paying job, and it gets replaced by a low-paying service job. That's what I'm trying to say. 6 million people lost. 6 million high-paying manufacturing jobs were lost in Obama administration alone. 6 million people were making $50 an hour, $50 an hour, and now making $13 an hour, $18 an hour. See, when yields go up on that 10-year Treasury, just know this now. Nobody else will tell you this. Just know this. That means your wages. Don't go in and ask your boss for a wage hike. When you see the yield going up, he's going to tell you, no way, I'll export your job if you come here one more time. Because yields going up puts downward pressure on your wages. You think he's going to give you a raise? Here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Get the same chart that I use to make my calls. 877-600-GANG.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust Phil's Gang